Are you really feel the anxiety while conversations to anybody else before you? When you started the conversations or talking to anybody else, your mind's gonna fumbling and hesitations on inside the soul of your body. When these things really happens with you in your life, so do one thing, book reads the first part of your habit when you want to explore your communication skills. Second one thing is that you have to listen more and more. If you listen more and more with any kind of sources by the social media, you will get acquired knowledges and you can build up your the huge kind of the vocabulary inside you. Sometimes you having hesitations to build up your confidence level, whether you may be at the school or presentation time. You won't be able to speak because why you don't have too much word power. It doesn't matter how many grammatical portions you are really working on it, but this is the matter how long and how much you would be effect of your building your positive communication in your life. Well, these things are really indeed in your life. Make positiveness, read books more and more, talk much and talk the coloners in your life while any kind of a sources. There are a lot of immense kind of a platform you have like different applications in your Android sets like as in CV, as Fluency, Seco app and different kind of a sources in your social medias too. So when you started this kind of a platform in your life, you will see one day you watch the level you have and it will be reflect your transform your personality very positively. So do one thing in your life. If you want to be a very normal, if you have a really hesitations, if you are uncomfortable to feel the situation and not able to elaborate any kind of a situation or circumstances according or given the extempore context in your life. So do one thing, whatever you have the context, whatever the decisions and whatever the consciousness about any kind of a growthness of your spoken conversation, especially we talk about your negative languages. So yes, native speakers especially I'm talking about. So do one thing in your life. Don't be scared. Have read books in your life. Make it habit. Get into habit of the read books every day. At least a very simplification of the books. It doesn't matter you have a very corporate level kind of magazines and you won't be able to understand that. But try to use class 5, classes standard 7 and standard 10. Maybe the English medium, it doesn't matter how translate, how you can imagination, how you can get the exact meaning in your mind, but do it exactly what the requirements. Requirement is that only read of the books of in a day, at least one paragraph in a day, by which you can find out your potentials, you can find out your the fluence, and you can grab the exact meaning of that context. Thank you.